after 9 years of a certain field of work, I decided that I would like to do other things, and that was a good decision. And so I made the declaration, this is done, and moved on to other things. And it is absolutely so relieving and fabulous and fun, and I'm having a great time. And what's interesting about it is this work that I did for 9 years that I have declared I am done with. Out of the blue sky, Fortune 100 companies are calling me to do it. People that I met 3 years ago are referring me to people. And I think it's a fantastic demonstration of what you say no to. You keep active in your vibration and it manifests. Now, the thing about that is I've sometimes noticed that the things I say no to actually manifest quicker and easier than the things I'm saying yes to. So my leading edge question is, how can I say no to what I want so I can get it quicker and easier? And the real question is, it seems like when I say no, it's just like the clarity of my no is what allows it to manifest. And so I want more of that same clarity to my yes.
Here's the most important thing we want to say to you, and we're going to give this to you gently. Or not.
I'm very scared.
This isn't a leading edge question because it has a flawed premise.
Okay.
And the flawed premise is this. You see, we do not believe that the reason that the Fortune 500 companies are calling you now because you're saying no to it. It's because you were asking for all of that before, so that's all part of your vibrational escrow. You were asking for all of that. But in your saying, I'm no longer going to do this, you released all of your resistance. And with the resistance gone, now everything that you wanted and still want is flowing into your experience. And you're saying, yes, but I wanted it under those conditions, but now I've let that go, I no longer want it. And we say, you cannot stop wanting the essence of what you flowed into your vibrational escrow. In other words, you still want what that represents. So this is not a story of me getting what I'm saying no to. This is a story of, this is a process by which I released a whole bunch of resistance, which is what we were talking about right before you sat in the chair. We were saying, make a decision that you're going to stop doing about 50% of the stuff that you're doing, that you're beating yourself over the head with, and in the relief of no longer trying to do all that stuff, you'll start letting the stuff in that you've been wanting to let in. Because it never came through your effort and action anyway. It always came by your desire. Your effort and action has just been your ill-placed excuse for you to eke out a mediocre life. Sorry about that, but you could have so much more if you would chill. You could have so much more if you would stop trying to justify through your hard work and action. And so when you said, I'm no longer going to do that, it's been too much of a struggle, and you sort of think you threw it all away, you threw away the resistance, but the desire factor was still there. And in the absence of resistance, the phone calls start coming. And exactly the same thing will apply to anything. And that's what we've been attempting to help all of you do all day here today. If you stop saying, I need this relationship and I need it right here, right now, and you say, I'm going to tell a downhill story. And my downhill story is, it eventually will come, and when it comes, it will be perfect. And then in the meantime, I'm happy, and I don't need to make anything happen this red hot minute, and everything is right on schedule, and I'm in exactly the right place, and everything that I've lived has contributed to that, and Source knows exactly what I want, and it's right on schedule, and there's nothing for me to do about it, and so I don't even have to think about this. I have to make no effort at all about this. That's like quitting that job. It's quitting the job of forcing something into being. I'm quitting that job. And we say, good, now you've quit that job. The universe will give it to you fast.